Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt. You are now locked in with goodKID Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metrick, and Cityy'Boi Don.
Why do women fight like that?
Somebody who has a hammer hand, like hammer hand fist, bro. Them niggas scare me, bro.
That's my dog, but she funny as hell, boy.
Why do women fight like that?
Fight like the hammerhead fist? Oh, you talking about this? Because they don't know how to fight for real.
No, it's because they'll grab the hair and then they'll just
they
just
want
go
you
down.
to feel it. I've seen fights when I was like in middle school in Florida where like the girls would like they be smacking like hitting each other in the face, and then somebody didn't take their earrings off, so they snatch and pull down and shit like that.
I saw a video trending on social media. I don't know if it was from Baddies or whatever, but like these two girls were about to fight.
Where they're shaking ass first.
No. She took her shirt off, so her titties were out.
Yes,
So she was just like, "Oh, okay, all right, just like that." And then she just pulls up. She's like, and then I was like,
sir.
"All right, Quagmire, calm down."
Hey, dead ass.
Goodness
She
gracious,
said, "You got
man.
E cuss, bitch."
This
Shit.
dude,
What you talking about?
right?
Man, you gotta see Key fight, bro. She be throwing down. That's one that don't fight like no female. That she fight like a nigga.
She fight like she in the octagon, huh?
She fight like a nigga, bro. I didn't see females.
Did she have brothers? Did she grow up with brothers?
She's grew up with us. We used to beat her up all the time.
Got you.
So she was the only one that got it, but she was the only one that could handle it on her birthday.
Well,
she'd
I've
be the
known you
only
for
one.
a while, and I know you can't fight, and I used to beat you up all the time.
That's what you want people to believe.
Bro, the first time he caught me with that at work, bro, it caught me dead in my tracks, bro, because I was talking about how I was like practicing boxing. He's like, "Hey, nigga, you can't fight," and I was like, "Yeah." So
I love telling people that because their reactions never fail. Everyone's reaction is
David just
always
be
the
talking,
same.
bro.
The reaction is like a smile and a look. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only because they'll start with, yeah, you can't fight. Every time. I promise you, if Quincy came down here right now, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, but this dude can't fight, so it's like,
Bro.
let's go right now.
exactly.
swear.
Yeah, no, that's worse when you get those.
Let's go right now.
Those hot heads, like, oh really, really, like, bro,
Your ass right now, nigga.
Bro, I was joking. Okay, so you said, so with your cousin, so
She be throwing hands, yeah. I done
Yeah.
seen her beat up two females one fight. I done seen her, and what's crazy is like he not the type to even grab hair. Like she don't grab hair. And what's funny is like I'm saying, you gotta see her fight because she don't let females grab her hair too. It'd be the funniest shit. They be really trying to go for her hair. She be really moving it and hitting their ass.
You said she beat two girls up in the same day?
That's a
She
very
did, and they both was taller than her.
Hey,
Both
she
was sisters. Beat
Why
their
was she
ass.
going through like the survival mode of Mortal Kombat? Just like one after one. Just like come on, man.
We can test your might.
it's like Super Smash Bros. When you're fighting, and then like they all like you fight
Right.
one, and then the other one like falls.
Sudden death.
And then you all start fighting.
I hate sudden death, nigga.
That's always interesting because I've always wondered like why do you always gotta go for like you know what? If you fight like a bald chick, you better say your prayers.
That's when you get a plunger.
Because it's like, no, that won't even work. She'll take it and she'll snap it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you think this will work?
You gotta get to her before she snatches. It's like
You fight like a bald chick. She's just like,
That's why Amber Rose, you got to get in the octagon, bro. These bitches wouldn't be able to hold you. You get in the octagon, Amber.
Amber Rose and Jada Pinkett.
Amber Rose and Jada, get y'all dukes up, bro. I promise these hoes is not gonna be able to touch y'all.
No, what
You got Will Smith just like
no, let her get in there. Let her get in there.
Don't
Right,
put your
'cause next time
hands
Chris Rock got
on
something
my
to say, you get the
motherfucking
fuck
wife.
in there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Let her get in there, man.
Next-
All the stuff that she's been saying about Will Smith in the press, like
Right.
goodness gracious, let her get in there and
Next
figure
time
it out.
somebody say something crazy about you, you go up there and smack them, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, man, you know what? Y'all need to get off my guy Will, man, because it's just like everybody got something to say about this dude.
I
It's just
fucking
like,
love Will.
Bro, I'll tell you this right now. The only people that were upset about that, really, truly, were white folks. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that we were scratching our head about was, why do you keep defending this woman who keeps outing you?
Dead ass.
That was the only thing I've heard black people say. Well, white folks, I will never support his movies again. It's like, bro, shut up.
Bitch, we ain't need your money no way. I've been a millionaire. You should have thought about that before I made it the way I did.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and he won the award anyway, so if I got it.
Right. We don't need you, nigga. Talking about I ain't supporting him. He don't need your motherfucking support. He got us.
You
nigga.
had already seen the movie anyway.
Yeah.
On my mama, though, you gotta stop. You gotta stop defending a female like that for real, Will. She don't even fuck with you like that, bro.
Man, bro.
Ask August.
Well, I mean, easy.
She fuck with him.
Yes, we know. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to just get on everybody's bad side? How are we going to get celebrity guests when you're always taking aim at somebody?
You want to get people from the red table talk over here?
Hey, bro.
I wouldn't mind having Will Smith on the show.
Will is cool. We taking shots at Jada.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
but
but
if we
would you-
keep taking shots at Jada, he
Keep
may...
my wife's name
No.
out your
That
fucking
shit-
mouth.
You know, when Will Smith's
That
on the
shit
show,
tired.
he sits down. Good to see you, Will. Yeah, hold on. So, you mentioned Jada.
Right.
You know, he talks. You mentioned Jada, right? So, actually, I'm
right.
gonna just beat the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You ain't finna do nothing to me, Will. I'm tell you that right now.
woo, woo.
I feel like
Yeah, it's not Will Smith from his raps. He about to whoop your ass for real, bro.
Man.
we dissing her, bro.
'Cause what-
Will.
I mean,
we
fuck-
only saying what the fuck you feel, nigga. You want to walk around the house on eggshells.
Yeah, Jay's gonna be like, this is how you feel, Will? This
Right.
is how you feel?
Taking his rage out on us.
That nigga know that nigga know damn well he feel the same way, bro.
Will, stop.
Put her ass in the octagon.
Shut up, August.
How do you feel?
I'm David.
I'm David.
My bad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
You shut the fuck up, Tupac.
Right.
Damn.
Wipes the blood off of his hand. Sorry about that, man. You want an autograph?
Right.
Put an autograph.
You want a picture?
I'll sign this old DVD in Pursuit of Happiness for you.
Like-
You know what I'm saying?
Sure, it will.
I'm gonna beat your ass, take out the thing from Men in Black. Tease you. Like, nigga,
Right. You whoop your ass. He just.
hey, man, you got mauled by a lion. The lion's gone.
Is it weird when you heard Will Smith say nigga
I've
in
never
Bad
heard
Boys
him.
2? He said nigga in Bad Boys 2. Is that weird to hear him
No,
say?
I think Will Smith says nigga just fine. I think that I think he does well with that. I think, he's not the one that we need to be worried about who says it and it sounds weird. I think Will got that down.
Oh, do explain.
Why are we trying? Like, why are we saying like the word nigga like it's a sample? Just like, all right, so I want
Because if you gonna be black, bro, you
We're at
gotta.
Costco just like nigga sample. Ma'am, good morning. Would you like a nigga sample? Oh, I've always wanted to try one.
Logic, you've been here 10 times. This is not a sample for you anymore. Get the fuck
away
on.
from here,
It's like
Logic.
Logic. If you're gonna keep sampling it, you need to buy the whole thing.
Right. Dad pissed off.
Now, if you keep it up, I'm gonna kill you. But I don't want to do that because I want you to be alive.
Here you go.
Hell no, bro.
I've been taking my time.
Oh boy,
That nigga
I think he's out of his mind.
type shit. That nigga
Who can relate? Woo!
Not a damn soul.
Right.
man.
Yes. So Metrick, I don't know if I should ask you this question. You told me a very funny story. Me and Quincy, a very funny story last weekend. Would you like to tell that story again, please? Or am I going to expose too much?
What was the story?
This was when you were not confronted, but you confided some
You
information.
talking about Key?
Yes.
Damn.
Can we not tell the story?
We can tell it. Fuck
Well,
it.
I don't want no smoke.
Who the fuck go? Hey, listen. So this
Him.
whole shit happened, right?
Okay, this is a funny story. Go for
I'm
it.
Sitting. All right. So
Now, shout out. I gotta say this before you get started. Now, shout out to Kiana because you are a character in itself. So God bless you. But this
shout out you, Key. Finish the handshake.
What was that?
That's the end of it.
No, what this
What was
specifically?
this?
You want to know the handshake?
No, just don't do that part.
Let me show you. Here, go like this. Boom, boom, come around, and then go up like that. Pinky, boom, come back up.
Okay, got you. Okay, don't do that part. See the stop. Because the problem,
Our female viewers will be like, oh.
because here's the clutching my pearls. No, see, here's the thing though. Is this like when you say that and then you do that, people are just like, bro, are you squeezing Kiana's titties?
Mind your business, nigga. It's a handshake, boy.
I'm
Why
just
you so
saying.
down?
I'm trying to. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm trying to protect you.
Oh, I got another motherfucking story too, bro. What would you do, right?
Okay.
What would you do, right? I'm
Okay.
sitting here, I'm talking to my dog. What would you do? He told me, he said, now this is a, nigga, all right, full disclosure, bro, it's about sex. So.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So
we put ourselves in this position, but like,
have you ever, right? So, right.
The disrespect I get on this show needs to be stopped.
Look it. Before I finish this, let me start by saying I never should have put myself in this position. Look it, that's that nigga right there. We gonna find out if you put yourself in this position.
This is gonna be a segment in the in the show now, bro.
Right. First off, let me start.
Never put myself in this position.
Right, the let me start segment. So, bro,
show needs
have
to
you
be
ever
stopped.
motherfucking like, all right, you sitting there, right? My dog, I'm talking to him. He said he was sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, whatever, right?
Sure.
She starts saying that she finna ready to bust. All right, cool. She says that. Look, I don't give a fuck about none of this. All right, look, you already know how I'm coming. So like, she said she finna ready to bust. Right?
Literally.
It ain't me doing it. But motherfucking, she said that, right? So, you know when they say that magic word, you know most of the time motherfuckers can't really hold it as a nigga. So he getting ready to too. Boom, same time. That's cute or whatever, right? So then she was just like, she wanted him to eat it, right? So he was already drunken and like he's already drunken like high and shit like that. So he not thinking nothing of it, bro. Frisky as hell right now. So he chilling, right? He go down there. And he started eating it, right? And all you hear is her do a little, ugh. And then he said the consistency changed. I said, what happened? He said, why? He said, I asked her, why is the consistency, why did it get so thick out of nowhere? Bro, she said, that's your nut. I said, why you let her do you like that, nigga? You didn't think that was, so he went, what would you do in a situation like that should happen to you? Nigga.
This guy.
Swimming in it.
I'm not going to answer that question because this is not a porno channel.
Yes, you are going to answer it.
If this was a channel that had porn stars and OnlyFans stars, then yes, we could talk about it.
You know what? Let's ask Gucci third leg.
Yeah, let's ask.
You know what he did though?
I don't want to know.
So he said he went to the bathroom, right?
Okay. He still tells me.
He spit it all out. As much as he could, and he brushed his teeth and shit like that, right? He said he came back in and he threw that shit on her.
Yo.
I said, nigga, you did about the best thing you could do besides domestic. Nigga, that's the second best thing close to what just happened right
Hey,
there.
everybody, welcome to Good Kid, Bad
What's
Theories.
up, y'all?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I asked him if I could disclose that. Well, shout out Nate.
Whoa!
Dog.
Why would you out your boy like that?
Wow, bro.
He said I could say it.
Oh,
wow.
I asked him yesterday. I was like, bro, do you mind if I say this on the pod? He said, I said, all right, nigga.
Wow.
This you?
Man.
Here.
Now I'm debating if I should just, clip that whole part out.
What is he gonna do? He said it was cool.
No, I just don't want to hear that, man. I should have got you should have been, okay, next time when we tell stories like that, we need to
This is a huge viewer discretion advised.
Yes, we need to give a disclaimer on a scale of 1 to 10 how nasty this story is. Because
that's not that nasty.
Yes, it is. That's
Bro,
gross.
what?
I don't want to hear that.
That's gross, but it's not that nasty.
I do not want to hear that.
So you rather not hear that, but then listen to the what is it? Do it the 2 girls 1 cup? Is that the shit?
I would never watch that either.
I'm not saying what. We didn't watch this, nigga. I ain't saying we ain't watching nothing.
What are we,
First off.
12? We talking about two girls, 1 cup?
2 Girls, 1 Cup came out when I was 11
But
years
would
old.
you rather listen to that story or listen to this story?
Neither.
They both gross, right?
I'd probably rather hear this story.
Wait,
You gotta pick your roast.
I'd probably rather hear this story.
I'm not trying to listen to that.
I'm not trying to
disclose.
like we don't need to like power
those
scale 2 girls 1
stories,
cup, but like
we've got to put like a scale of 1 to 10 because that's gross, man.
That is nasty.
That's gross, man. You know how many listeners probably like, yeah, and I'm clicking off. You know what I'm saying?
my mom listens to this.
If
man.
you still,
That's what I'm saying. His mom listens to
my
this.
grandma listens to this, man.
What would his grandma thinking of something like that?
his grandma been around for how long?
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, grandma.
Everybody who older know they done been around the block.
Don't disrespect the man's grandma.
I'm not saying that.
You hear what he just said? He just said, screw your grandma.
I'm saying that your grandma.
I'm gonna tell this joke.
Exactly.
Niggas
I don't give a damn about your grandma. Your
Niggas, everybody, come
Your
on
grandma
now.
freaky too.
How would you like it if I started making fun of your grandma?
If you're talking about this exact topic, I'm gonna be like, well, that is TMI, but I'm sure my grandma done got down.
That's gross.
That's disgusting. Why would you even think about that?
You made me think about it. I wasn't thinking about that.
Have you ever thought about
Just
it?
like my grandma getting down?
Nigga.
Okay.
No way.
Man, this is a bad episode. See, but this is the thing. I don't want to get the show raunchy enough to the point where we have freaking OnlyFans stars. That's never
We
going to
don't
happen.
need them. It's just us. It's just me expressing a feeling and a
my
situation and scenario that took place.
Okay, let's put
With
it up to
y'all.
a vote right now. Should we release that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Fuck
fine.
it.
Let's do it, yeah.
It's me, huh? I'm the villain. I said it. I aired it out.
That's right. Hey, everybody. This is Good Kid, Bad Theories. I am one of the 3 hosts, David Terrell Green, a.k.a. Dave Marino. Hey, if you guys haven't stopped watching, thanks. But be sure, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. We are building, man, going into 2025, man. We want to get to that beautiful 1,000 mark. So continue to share with your friends. Subscribe, man. We have some live events coming up that we'll be getting into that very soon. To my left is Cityy'Boi Don.
That's your right.
To my left is Usopp. To my right is Cityy'Boi
I was about
Don.
to say, I was like,
How's it going?
pretty good, man.
How are you?
It was a very interesting 20 minutes so far.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah, hi, Grandma. Yeah, after all that freaky shit.
Grandma,
you
I'm
heard.
sorry that your ears had to be
Hey,
subjected.
your grandma's solid as fuck for listening to this show, by the way.
Oh, yeah. My grandma, my mom, I think my dad.
Shout out grandma, mom, and dad. I
Yeah.
met dad. What's up with you, Pops? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Where'd you meet him?
Shit, bowling alley.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You guys were hanging out without me. That's
You
right.
should have pulled up when I called you.
I forgot.
Nah, he ain't playing that same card no more. I called that nigga as soon as I got there. I was like, nigga, hey, before we sit down, let me call him. Key was like, yeah, call him so he don't get mad again. I called him. I
See
said,
how
hey.
they're treating me like a little kid. Go ahead. If you hold David's hand.
Nah, bro,
you know
you should have seen this nigga after we got done with that one episode,
You
bro.
can go actually see that nigga.
That nigga was like, so are we actually gonna hang out tomorrow, or are you just gonna go to the club? I was like, nigga, well,
Yeah, you guys gonna go to the club. You guys
You should
gonna
have
go
seen how
to.
he was trying to size
Worlds
niggas
of
up
Fun.
after,
for real,
after,
bro.
after,
Like this
after
whole
the
entire
cameras,
time he was just.
after the camera shut off, he trying to act like this nigga taking up space and shit. Like he gonna wrestle somebody behind it.
Bruh.
I'm like,
Y'all went.
you know what
No.
he did? You know what he did?
Y'all
That
went
nigga-
bowling without me.
Right, size him motherfucker. Hey, you know what he did?
What I do?
Nigga still got cheeseburgers with the kid. Still pulled up.
Well, yes, and
Yes.
That's all it takes is getting some food, huh?
And he finished my burger.
I did.
What kind of burger you had?
I think
It was,
jalapeno thingy.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, like the bowling thing, I mean, like I did want to go, but
Can
it
you
was,
bowl?
I'm all right.
Yeah, he can bowl.
I'm all right. I wanted to go, but it's just like,
You was tired.
No, I wasn't tired.
What the?
I had to work on the show.
Edit, yeah,
I had to
you
work
said
on the
you
show.
had to, yeah,
I had to
you had
edit.
to.
You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes that
Give this man his flowers, y'all.
Absolutely.
yeah.
He
so,
Xing out the fun so that y'all can have y'all's.
hey man, and sometimes it gotta be like that. Sometimes you gotta, remove yourself from the festivities and the party and stuff in order to get the work done. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't understand that. It's just like, we always want to be in the middle of the party dancing, but like somebody still gotta play the music.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
it's just
still got to supply the drinks.
Somebody still got to do it, and it's just like my whole thing is just like when people, and I know, and I'll have moments where I end up having fun, and me and bro talked about this, was like those moments will come, but in the moments where you have to like double down and kind of like take that extra step, like that is my responsibility. So as much as I wanted to go, and I really wanted to go.
There'll be more opportunities.
There'll be more opportunities.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's not like the bowling alley is like gonna like disappear or some shit.
What if it did?
I'd be kind of sad.
What if like Donald Trump like came out and was just like, starting tomorrow, no bowling alleys allowed.
Nah, I throw a ball on his
Him
fucking
and his
head,
brother be pissed.
Right? They'll be like,
Shit, my dad too.
Hey, facts, bro. The way that your brother bowl that ball, shout out, little bro. Shout out, Cityy'Boi bro.
Dylan, shout out to you.
That nigga throws the ball like a child. But he be striking that motherfucker.
Oh.
That's what's up.
I'll tell you that.
How are you, Metrick,
You
by
see
the
the way he
way?
be having that motherfucker? I'm good. You see the way he be having that motherfucker though? Like this?
Yeah.
And then he'll go like that shit. Like both hands. But that motherfucker.
Oh, he be like Hadouken in it.
But that motherfucker spin.
It's so you have obviously the traditional bowling style, then you have two-handed bowlers where they'll get more spin on the ball by throwing with two
and
hands.
that nigga be spinning that. It's a lot of spin on there. A lot of spin.
Yeah.
And that shit be.
He's good.
He nice.
He's really good.
He nice. No, y'all boy good. Fuck all that other shit.
Huh.
I'm talking about white dude who got that motherfucking. He got like 8 strikes.
Shout out to Rob.
He got 8 strikes that night on my mama. I'm talking about bowled a 3.
He got to 9.
How many did you get?
He bowled like a 324. I'm sitting chilling, you know what I'm saying? Moral support, me and Kiwi in the background.
That's what's up.
Chilling, you know. They ain't want me to get out there because I be done fucked the whole game up.
I mean,
Me too, but not in a good way.
You can be part of the team if you want.
I would have.
I'm nice.
You can be part of the team. When we bowled that one time,
I'm not bad. And that old man that y'all was cracking, that nigga, that motherfucking
Which
who
one?
on the other team, but he sucked though. Like he was like an old man, like a flannel.
Oh,
And
that nigga.
That nigga sucked. Like he was bowling gutters. I'm like,
Sounds like me.
hey,
You are not like that.
his boy bowled a
Maybe I
3,
am.
like a 324, sweaty ass. I'm like, nigga, can you leave a pin for somebody else, bro?
That's what's up.
He was doing his thing.
Yeah, we got a solid team, bro.
Couldn't be me though.
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, maybe you guys should get a team.
I'd have been all in
both of
his
you.
ear. No, I hear you go trying to
No,
fucking
I'm
shit
not being
people.
funny. I don't know if I would be able to compete. I think I would choke.
Nah, if anything, I'm there for shit talk. We could win for that.
Man,
That team that I was
both
telling you
would be
about that I want
bad.
you to be there for,
Yeah.
January 3rd.
I'm gonna fuck
Can
him
I just
up.
tell a story about how much of a trash talker this guy is? So like when we were teenagers, everyone used to be at the crib on Hilltop every single weekend. Everybody was there, and so we would always be running rounds of video games. And one of the games we always was playing was Super Smash Brothers, and John and them would come over. And I remember one time, this dude, Metrick, ran through everybody. And John's sister got mad to the point where she was like, the only reason why you keep winning is because you always talk. And so the next game,
He was silent.
he
huh?
didn't say nothing.
He was still trashing
And
folks.
he was still destroyed.
Beat your ass on my mama. Shout out you. You know what you did to everybody else. Stop talking. Stop. You got
Lord.
everybody ass beat.
Yes.
And in silence. Y'all had to all sit there and watch that happen quietly. Because you thought I couldn't do it that way.
The worst thing you could do to somebody who's competitive like that is tell them exactly what they're doing. Because
Tell me what my strat is. You know my fucking strat? I'm talking
you don't
shit
know-
because
you
I
don't
feel
know-
like
you
it.
don't know
the
the
moment
bag.
you talk, bro.
Right, I'm
it's-
talking shit because I feel like
But
it.
my whole thing is just like, bro, like if that was like you could tell if someone's game wasn't that good, like from the jump. Like trash talk is not like a part of
That
the
does
game.
not, that don't help me learn the mechanics.
Said if trash talk
trash
made
talk was a
you
strat.
a good player, then I guess Tim Duncan is bad because Tim Duncan was busting folks' ass, bro.
Did you hear how Tim Duncan's trash talk was?
Well, his trash talk was very like mundane. His was like
I think his trash talk would kind of piss me off more. It's like you almost had it.
Right.
yeah.
Like,
That's how my guy Peyton.
good defense.
Peyton, who's gonna be at the wedding, he's been trying to get on the podcast too. Like that's how he trash talks, and so he's a very soft-spoken person. So he'll like when we used to hoop, like he would trash talk and he would say these things like, "It's all right, DG."
No, I do
Hey,
the
man.
same shit too. Like
Like if I would lose and I'd be mad, he'd sit next to me. He'd be like, "Hey man, It's just a game.
Yeah, he like
Get the
me
fuck
with
back
that
on the
shit.
court, nigga.
After he would
Get the
torch
fuck
you.
back. Yeah, get back on the court, nigga.
You know what I'm
Get back
saying?
on the court.
I do that shit too, boy. Super Smash Bros. I'll be like, bro, you gonna really let this shit bother you the whole day?
But no, like, but the
that
way
would piss me
the
off
way
so
you
bad.
do it and the way he does it, it's like supportive trash talk. He's just like, yeah, man,
Oh, he be trying to encourage you.
You
like,
can do it.
man,
it's all right.
you know, the more you play, the better you'll get, right?
Yeah, it's just like, and
That's crazy.
he'll clamp you up and he'll like swat the ball and he's just like, hey man, next time. Like that's the type of stuff he would do.
Yeah, nigga, it's
And-
not. No, nigga, this time we fight. Ain't no next time.
You'll be like, you'll be like, old boy, just pull the gun to the whole.
Yeah, exactly. I'm above the rim. There is no next time.
Right.
That's not how the game was played.
It's not,
That is
bro.
hilarious, bro.
We hoop to the death round here,
I
nigga.
feel it. Yeah. So, what's up? How you guys doing?
Shit, you know, motherfucker.
Off this beet juice.
Motherfucker chilling, yeah, bro.
Stuff is gross.
Bro, body fucked up, so he drinking dirty juice. Dirty clean juice.
Beet juice.
Well, the thing is just like, so this
Where do you
morning,
even get that from?
What the fuck?
Walmart.
Why they decide to name him Beats?
I don't know.
What the fuck they beating? Nigga, y'all corny as hell, boy.
I got nothing.
Right.
No, okay,
Every
so
time you crack one open, it's just like
right. So so this morning, this morning I felt like a tightness in like my late last night. It was like a tightness in like my lower like abdomen right here. It kind of felt like someone was like their fist was like balled up and punching like my stomach. And like I felt like I was like, man, I feel really uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And so I kind of chalked it up. I chalked it up to like me drinking an over amount of caffeine and not as much water as I should. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll maybe have like a cup or two, but like that's not nearly enough. And so like I'm like, dude, I feel like some pain. And so I'm doing the natural remedies before I like, okay, maybe I should go see a doctor.
Heard
first.
you.
Yeah. So
What's your favorite soda?
Sprite. It's
Look how
very
this nigga
simple.
said it.
I miss when LeBron asked me if I wanted a Sprite cranberry.
I don't.
You didn't like him busting in your house? Kicking the door down? You want a Sprite cranberry?
Want a Sprite cranberry?
That is exactly how Brown would do it.
And then
bro.
they made fucking like PC games off like based off of it and shit.
I saw it, yeah, like horror
like
games.
fucking scary ass LeBron horror Christmas games.
Where he's chasing after you. Want a Sprite cranberry?
Oh my gosh. Want a Sprite cranberry? You nigga sprinting on your ass.
That would kind of scare you though, because like imagine if you was just like chilling on Christmas and you just hear like a
6'8", 200,
Yeah,
50.
bro.
That scared the shit out of me. You running toward me in a Santa Claus uniform talking about Sprite cranberry.
Right.
I'ma spray something, nigga.
Yeah,
Something
because
to-
you got to think about it. It's just like, because first of all, you would be shocked that like, how did you even find this house and what are you doing here? Like, imagine if you woke up and you went into the crib and sitting in the living room was like LeBron. He was just sitting there just looking at you. It's like I was waiting for you to get up. It's like, what are you doing here? Because
what?
lifts up a Sprite cranberry.
covered in blood.
That's exactly what he did when Mark Jackson said that he wanted to smash Savannah. Like, just popped up in Mark Jackson's house. Like,
Oh God!
so Mark.
Like a bunch of dudes surrounded in suits.
That nigga covered in blood. He like, oh yeah, you gonna need a new cat too.
Right. Or you ever seen The Godfather when bro wakes up with the horse head? You know what I'm saying?
my
Like
gosh.
that would happen to Mark Jackson. You just wake up with a cat head or something.
Right.
Ah!
Right.
Ah! Mama!
Right.
There goes that man.
Right.
Points.
There-
LeBron's running straight to the car.
Mama, there goes that shh.
Right.
Chase down.
That's hilarious.
Hit it with the silencer.
Exactly.
Talk about my wife.
You want to smash people's wives, huh, nigga?
Right.
That's someone who's weird to hear say nigga. Going back to the Will Smith thing.
Brian?
Braun saying
Yeah,
nigga
bro.
is such a weird thing.
I
to
think
hear.
I think him
in
just
general.
cussing in general. Like when
Him
he
cussing in general.
when he was like, what the fuck?
Or when he was in that fucking, he was in the fucking locker room and his shorts was too small. And he was like, damn. He said, we in the 80s? What the fuck?
Nothing makes me laugh more than when he was like with 2 Chainz about talking about like deluxe albums and shit.
Man.
And
Oh,
he,
that what?
he was just like he's like, hey man, so what you need to do, right, is you need to drop the original project, and then when you get the hype and the release for that you got going on, you be like here, there's 2 more for you, and then there's another 2 for you. I'm like, this nigga found out what a deluxe album was for the first time, huh?
Question for you. So you were talking about some nasty, erotic behavior not too long ago.
Like literally 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago.
It was longer than that.
So
Yeah, 17 minutes ago.
you clearly you like sex.
Is a fat baby heavy? What you talking about, bro? What? Water wet? What we talking about? Yeah.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you like drugs? Oh, my mama.
You've worked security too, and so have I.
Yes.
What would you do if the both of them were combined in a very weird instance? Here is a very interesting story, relatively short, but check it out.
A frisky Florida couple chose the wrong place to have loud sex. A security guard heard strange noises coming from an elephant art installation, but it was only after he turned on his flashlight did he see a couple having loud sex on top of them. However, it seems the couple got lucky after all, as the guard simply let them off.
Then what you finna? Hey, first off, nigga, no, not me. I'm that guard that's finna be like, get the fuck out of here with these damn elephants for they trample your ass.
No, they're not real elephants.
It's an exhibit.
It's an art exhibit.
Motherfucker
So
treat
Get your nasty ass off
it's
these
like
nigga treated like night in the museum, bro.
yeah, so
Right.
it's like if you went to
Getting busy behind the wool examine.
The bitch is gonna come to life at their fucking
right.
phone.
It's like if you went to Jocelyn Art Museum and they had like an elephant exhibit and like they decided to do it there. Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
But I thought you liked sex.
I don't like looking at other motherfuckers do it.
So this 5 plus
I would have said some
this
crazy
5
ass
plus
shit
1.
like, hey, tag me in, gay.
No.
Wow.
He's like, not a chance, bud. Well, get the fuck out. He ain't fucking in here if I can't hit.
got the flashlight. Like, you enjoying yourself up there?
Hey.
So
Yeah. Freaky ass nigga.
You can stop faking it now, ma'am. I think he gets it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, go on, get on down, you freaky ass niggas.
right, you add that to the reporters just like woman faked it.
Right.
The whole time. No, because the thing is like, I don't know, because sometimes couples, I know a lot of people that are like very like spontaneous, like they're
That
like,
shit is
they're like,
swaggy.
yeah, let's do it.
That
you know
shit
what I'm
is
saying?
swaggy.
Like,
I'm not gonna cap. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? We did it in an animal exhibit.
Yeah.
Like an animal like museum.
and
thingy.
that's a weird thing because it's like and maybe this is just me being too vanilla, but it's just like, nah, man.
It's just bragging rights to be able to say you did some shit like that.
Yeah, but it's like you have to think about like this. Like, okay, what's one of the things that they tell us a lot in our security training, right? We are not cops.
yeah.
But for some reason, everyone treats it like we're working for the CIA for some reason. Like you'll have people, no, for real. Like security is combined of two people. The people who couldn't get into the academy or they're retired from the academy and they decided, okay, this is the closest. So what if you get a person who thinks that they're this, top flight security of the world, Craig, and then they see that because this guard let him off with the warning. But what if you didn't get that? Now you have like you have to register as a sex offender when you really didn't do anything, right? Because can't you get registered as a sex? Like you don't have to touch a kid in order to be registered.
y'all
As a,
both consented to hunt you in there?
In public, yes.
I don't think
That's not a sex offender.
that's not. I don't think that's what it is.
yeah, you can, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that for real?
I don't give a
Because
fuck.
you could get registered.
Seriously?
I know I was like,
How I offend you? He ain't got nothing to do with it.
What was you gonna say?
I was locked up with a dude who was peeing in public and he got registered as a sex offender.
Was he doing it like around kids?
Nah,
He just did it in public.
he just found a wall and the cop happened to be walking by and flashing and then registered.
So they just giving out sex offender
See?
tags like it's fucking candy or something.
See?
like,
See,
being
and that's-
frisky with
see-
nobody for my little weed now, so I can take me a little.
sex offender.
Right. No, for real though, because the thing is like I've been drunk in the alley before and peed on a wall. It's just like
I have too.
And that's the thing. Is just like
I
so.
opened up my car door, piss right outside that motherfucker on some swaggy
But that's
shit.
the thing though. Is just like if you get like those like jerk. Excuse me, you get those jerk security guards or those jerk whoever, and they think that they're just better, like Paul Blart in this mug, right? And then they could be like, oh, well, these guys were having sex on top of the thing. I'm gonna call the cops, registered sex offenders. So now everywhere you go, you have to register as that. So now people are looking at you just like, let's say you and you have to explain. What if you and your lady got caught doing that? They're gonna be like, you moved to a new place. Oh, this dude's a pedophile. No.
That's not what's on my record, man. If you really want to know,
you have to have sex offender with an asterisk. Just like it's like, hey, it's not what it looks like. I didn't touch a kid.
Exactly. I think that's gross. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I don't.
and
touch,
the more you try to explain it, they're like, nah, he definitely diddled a kid.
Get away from my kid. No, it's not what it looks like. I love kids, but not like that.
Right. I love kids. Do you know?
Listen, man. Me and my girl we just fucked at this museum.
So you would do something like that?
That's how you break it down anywhere else. So like, man, listen, it was a stupid decision, but me and the person I used to be with got caught having public sex somewhere.
Hey, you just look at her, you're like, hey, man, like you a sex offender. Now I can't really fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since we got
your
like,
girl like,
I feel like everybody would be super understanding after hearing some shit like that. Like if they hear that, like, okay, you actually didn't touch no kid, you just got caught doing some shit you had no business with.
What if it's like somebody who just like does not believe regardless? So they're like, no way you touched a kid. No way you touched a kid. There's no way.
They probably had to get touched in. That's the only way I say. That's the only way I see it.
You hit him with a Drake.
They had to get touched. If you pushing it that hard to where you don't believe it, and I'm telling you this, that did go over my head.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So if you.
Mother eye.
I'm just.
Oh, I got the whole thing. It's because you got. Shut up, Drake. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is, nigga, I think that they should be able to understand that you just got busy with somebody who consented with it. They should be able to. They'd laugh at it. I feel like if it was me and I was like, if I was at a leasing, if I was at a leasing office and somebody tried to rent with me and they came up as a registered sex offender and they told me that they was hunching with somebody that they used to be with in a public place, I'd be like, that's crazy, dude.
Would you do that? If your lady, just hypothetically speaking, not anyone that you used to be with, but just like right now, like if you were in a relationship right now, would you do something like that? The fact that you're not answering says everything I need to know. You're gross.
I don't see what the big deal is in it for real. Besides the fact that you get caught, you're a registered sex offender. But if you don't get caught, I think that's what the beauty is in that stuff, right? Like the same way, like you go to like somebody, like for instance, when you was talking about like if you was messing with a girl who had a kid, you'd be like, okay, is that kid asleep type shit? But you gotta do it quietly so that you don't wake the kid up. It's like that type of thrill in it, not getting caught doing something you ain't got no business.
Yeah, you don't wake the kid. Okay, I'm following.
Yeah.
And then you take his snacks when you're finished. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. I'm gonna take the motherfucking snacks.
Grab a handful of goldfish.
I'm gonna need them Scooby fruit snacks.
Yeah.
I need them all.
Take a box of the Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
However
some
many
Pringles.
snacks,
My son's snacks are gone for school. Blocked.
I don't know whatever happened.
Blocked.
You're blocked.
Blocked as
After
fuck.
that, I got everything.
I'm taking 2 of each. I'm taking 2. I'm walking out that bitch.
Wow.
I'm walking out that bitch like Santa.
Right?
I'm
know what
walking
I'm
out
saying?
that bitch like Santa on my mama. Yeah, I'm doing that. And I take all them snacks from that guy. I do that shit anyway.
Did you take all the oatmeal cream pies?
I ain't even got a hit to take the snacks. Just don't let me in your crib. If I find out about the damn snacks, nigga, they
You get her
mine.
to take the snacks and just leave.
Right, you're like, oh, I'm sorry, it's,
I'm tired.
I just got so busy.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry, my son's acting up. It's cool, nigga. I got all these. You don't even know.
No.
I got your whole son's school lunch for this week.
You know what I'm saying?
In my fucking bag right now.
You know what it is? No, it'll be better. It's just like you're like, oh no, baby, it's all good. It's all
That's
good.
your get back?
And then you start walking out, grab the Cheetos, you bastard. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's your get back.
Give me that pie.
Oh, you brought him with you.
Right. What you do?
Heard you have no snacks today, bud. I'm so sorry to hear that.
What you do is just like, you lean down and whisper to him, just like, I'm gonna take your Cheez-Its,
Right.
and then I'm gonna smash your mom.
And you can't stop shit. Who are they gonna believe?
I'm gonna take the cheeses. I'm gonna smash your mom
While eating the cheese.
while eating the cheeses.
While eating the Cheez-Its.
And I'm gonna call your mom cheeses because I'm smashing both.
I heard that you wanted a little brother.
Oh my gosh.
I shouldn't say that.
No, don't.
This nigga dumb, bro.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop right there.
I heard you wanted a
I
little.
feel like I knew what she was gonna say, bro.
Anyway, yeah, you know what? Because I was just talking about on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Dead ass motherfucker.
Okay, I'm sorry, but you would do that. Is
I'm
what
gonna
you're
take
saying.
that candy and I'm gonna take that.
No, I mean like the public thing.
I'm gonna take that for 500.
Would you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa. He didn't.
It's something about it, bro. We in here doing this shit and everybody
This
just
dude,
walking.
Cityy'Boi, did
Everybody
not
just walking around.
hesitate. He said yes.
Well,
Everybody,
I've done some shit in public before. So.
Really?
hey, everybody just walking around. They don't even know what the fuck
Really?
going on.
Where exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
Starwood.
What? Are you lying to me?
Why would I lie?
Oh my God.
Did you do it in your work establishment? Is that what the fuck I'm hearing? He said Starwood. He said, "Are you kidding me?"
Was this during my shift?
No.
Okay, it better not then. I would be pissed off if I was outside sitting there waiting for you to come out so we could talk. And this dude over here, man, you
Going crazy in the what is it in the family restroom?
I thought there were cameras in there.
Not outside.
Outside. Ooh, look at this boss, man.
Right, you fucking okay.
I really wish someone were to buzz in and catch you, man.
I got fired anyway, so I mean.
Yeah, I guess so. It doesn't matter.
You gonna catch me like that?
Wow.
Look at him. I'm amazed. Well, that's because you don't do shit in the work environment, bro.
That's because
you
I don't
believe
do
in-
things, period. I'm a virgin.
Well, yeah, whatever. So you don't do shit in the work
Yeah,
environment.
whatever.
Like you don't do shit in the work environment. I done had shit go down in the work environment. Not fucking,
Yeah.
but
Like this guy.
they got frisky in the work environment before.
How frisky on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, not like too crazy. I mean, wasn't no clothes coming off or nothing, but a lot of feeling,
Sure.
a lot of feeling,
Sure.
a lot of kissing,
Yeah.
type shit like that. Little stairwell area. So like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe for me, like, I wouldn't go as far to say I'm too conservative with it because I don't know. I've just never been put in a position where, like, that is.
and that's why don't none of this shit tickle your fancy.
I didn't say it doesn't tickle my
He
fancy. I
said,
just,
"Would you do anything like that? You wouldn't do it? Like, yeah. What's up with your question? Would you?
Probably, I don't know. Probably not.
Yeah, you would.
It depends.
I know it does.
It depends on where we're at.
No.
Because the thing is no, it really depends on where we're at.
That girl
because-
gonna get you to do that. You fucking freak. David a fucking freak. Y'all, you try to act like he not, bro. This
girl gonna get you to do
hey, my nigga David, bro. He likes sex too.
No, I don't.
Yes, he does.
You see how he's fucking lying like that, bro? That nigga says, "No,
I'm gonna tell you something, my boy.
No, I don't.
I'm gonna tell you something, my boy. Hey, if anybody struggle with it the most,
All right, why you? Come on, man, you don't got to do this.
like I said, like, angle that thumb a little bit over there, man.
Right.
Like,
We're all human beings. Anyway, so we have 3 perverts sitting on a couch. Nice.
yeah.
I like it.
2 perverts, 1 couch.
no.
I like the sound of that.
No.
Where do I find this? 2 perverts, 1 couch.
episode. All right, moving on.
It's a different type of casting couch.
We want to go over. We want to travel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
India is a part of Asia, right?
Correct.
What's the stigma with India? Everyone keeps talking about how it's nasty.
They have a certain type of smell, like, you know, what is it, like tiki marsala or something like that.
That shit fire.
So,
Yeah, so
tiki
it's-
marsala?
yeah.
I love
Tiki masala.
Chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, tiki masala.
Tikka masala, goddamn butter chicken,
Okay.
goddamn
Yep.
curry goat.
Okay.
I love all of that shit.
Yep.
Indian foods be going, that shit, garlic naan, butter naan.
Thai fried rice.
The worst part that you just said that is just like there'll be some idiot that would be like, yeah, curry goat. Curry goat. You know what I'm saying?
Curry's the goat.
Right? It's like, can I get 30 curry goats, please? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, buddy.
got an Indian in like in a fucking curry jersey.
Exactly. You know what the problem is? Is that I'm pretty sure like they have heard that joke at some point and they have to like fake laugh, like, funny.
Yeah, the other reason why people think that India stinks is because they have like a very bad like issue where they have areas where people can actually like shit in public.
Could it be because of this reason right here?
Viewers' discretion advised.
India's plans to fine and imprison street vendors for contaminating food with spit, urine or dirt has caused a lot of controversy across the country. The fines for offenders could be as much as 100,000 rupees, which is about $1,200 or £900. This comes after the circulation of unverified videos on social media, which allegedly show people mixing spit into food at local stores. Officials say strict laws are necessary to uphold hygienic practices, but legal experts have questioned the laws and allege they could be used to vilify a specific community.
Did that nigga say urine?
Yep. And if you watch the video, you guys are listening to the audio. If you see a video, there's a mouse next to a bowl where a person is cooking. Now, this is in India, smack dab in India. I don't know exactly where.
Now, if I were to beat that motherfucker's ass,
Ooh.
I'd be wrong though.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how they get down.
All right,
over
all
there.
right.
My friend, let me tell you something.
And the fine is only $1,200.
Well, I mean,
They broke out there, though.
The thing is, though, is just like you have to also look at it like the current $1,200 probably here is not a lot.
They broke out there though.
Yeah, but
so.
like out there, depending on where they are, what city that they're in.
Ass.
Yeah, exactly. That could be like really expensive.
The fuck you
know what I'm saying?
get? It should be, nigga. You should be incarcerated. You
See,
shitty
and-
booty, pissy
But see,
booty.
the
ass.
thing is, like over here in the United States, like something like that can get you put in jail for like a long time. So,
I'm saying.
you know, 100,000 rupees or $1,200 to me is not enough.
Yeah. Well, plus it's like with food vendors, it's like, because there's always been a stigma. Excuse me. There's always been a stigma when you go to like a place like a Chinese restaurant. What's the recurring urban myth and joke?
No,
That there's-
they're making cats and
Cat-
dogs.
If there's a cat in
eating
there,
the dogs.
there's a dog in there.
cats.
Yeah,
mice.
they're mice. Basically, just everything that should not be considered normal in a meal. So there's that stereotype that comes with Chinese restaurants, cats and dogs and everything else. But when you see stuff like this, it heightens up a stereotype because, like, my whole thing is like, you can't eat over at everybody's place.
Mm-hmm.
You really cannot eat over everyone's plate. Kamala Harris talking about putting greens in a bathtub. Are you serious? No, sir. I will never be in there for Thanksgiving forever.
There's some people that I know in my family who they wash their chitlins in a washing machine.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
What?
Yeah. My Uncle Kenny, he made a YouTube video.
And that shit stink.
Yeah.
That washing machine smell like dead bodies.
Yup, don't ever wash your clothes in there.
Yeah.
Gotta get my clothes ready for work, man. You go there, you be the funkiest person at that job.
You smell like a slave, man.
Man,
Just like,
That nigga smell like a dead slave.
bro, I hate chitlins, bro. I can't, man.
Chitlins are like
We don't gotta
retired. We don't
fucking-
have to eat that shit
Yeah,
no
what
more,
the fuck
bro.
is wrong with you, nigga?
on, bro.
Right. You need to retire your lousy ass, fucking
Damn,
bogus
dog.
ass
You
taste
start
buds,
eating
nigga.
that food, you start hearing,
Right.
what was that?
You want to eat that?
Take
and
another
fucking
bite.
Like goddamn. You want to eat
Bro,
that?
you'll feel an invisible whip, just like,
Like that and motherfucking chicken feet and all this weird ass shit you want to eat, bro?
Real talk, chitlins would probably clean house over in India.
What you mean?
They would clean house. People would be buying it by the truckload.
That's gross.
If I went down there right now to wherever that place was, and I was like, "Hey guys, try this out," they'd be like, "Ooh, buddy."
That's gross.
Chicken testing.
That was racist, but it's just like,
Buddy, my friend.
A lot of folks be just like throwing, like dousing it in hot sauce and
That's
shit like
nasty,
that. It's
man.
That's
like-
to mask the taste with your dirty mouth ass,
yeah,
nigga.
bro.
You know that
that's-
shit still smell like it still tastes like shitty,
tastes disgusting.
shitty
bro.
hot sauce.
Sure.
Hot shit. That's what the fuck you eating, nigga?
like Nelly.
hot shit.
Hot shit.
All right, ain't nobody playing, nigga. Hot shit. Well, dead ass, bro. That's what the fuck you eating, dude.
Next time I see a plate of chitlins, that's exactly what the fuck I'm playing.
Hot shit.
Hot shit.
Right, you in the toilet. I'm going down.
Nobody fucks with that, bro. I hate shitterlings.
Yeah.
If there is one food that I need to have at the fucking Thanksgiving dinner, though I'm not there on my mama, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'd have to say yams.
Mac and fucking cheese.
I think the yams need to be there.
See, my whole thing is like I am super open to trying like a bunch of like foods, especially like when I start traveling, because I think I remember one time when we went to El Salvador, and there was this restaurant. It was called Pollo Campioro, chicken camp, basically. And so me and my friend, we really wanted to go because we wanted to know what fried chicken tasted like over there as opposed to here.
Right.
And so everyone else decided, no, we want to go to Pizza Hut.
Clown
And I'm
ass
just
niggas.
like, so
I
everyone...
really hate niggas that when you go out of state,
Stop.
out of country, you just get the shit that you're comfortable with. That's the whole
Stop
point.
getting the shit that you could get at your crib,
Bro, I'm
stupid.
so sick and tired of that.
To be fair, when my guy Gut, when he went to Romania, he went to a McDonald's in Romania.
different.
They were giving, they were selling
different.
wings.
Yeah,
That's
that's different.
Okay.
Because I could go to, I'm going
Yeah.
to the McDonald's in Japan. I'm going.
Yeah.
the McDonald's
niggas
in the McDonald's in Orlando has in Orlando anyway. It's like the international like McDonald's, and they have pizza and wings and shit.
Oh,
like
see
that.
that. See,
Right.
and see, I
That's
would
what I'm
try that
saying.
out, but it's just
Yeah.
like, but a lot of times, yeah, folks will just be like, oh, well, we.
Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's just like, bro, we have a Chick-fil-A at home. Why do we have to like go to a Chick-fil-A here?
I just need something quick.
Man, I want Popeyes. You don't sit your job, man.
Dumbass nigga.
Pop your eyes out, nigga. Fuck you looking at that shit for, nigga. Let's go here eating shit we can't pronounce. You trying to eat some fucking chicken, bitch.
Let's go to Popeyes. All you see is Ricky just go.
Give me these motherfuckers.
Well, I mean, you don't want to eat something that you can't pronounce because you're like, you just want to make sure what you eating is okay.
I get that,
Yeah.
but nigga, if you can't pronounce it, you go to the source. They'll tell you. Just like you said, nigga, chicken.
I guarantee when we go to Japan,
Chicken
there's not
club.
gonna be that many places that we can pronounce.
Yes, but at the same time, it's like when you see videos like this, it's like, obviously, I don't believe that they're peeing in their food in Japan. It seems, from my understanding, it's a lot cleaner than the slums of India. You know what I'm saying? But
How
at
many
this,
motherfuckers probably pissing in food in Japan is the Yakuza? Them niggas disrespectful. They probably pissing in food on purpose.
maybe in yours,
They ain't
not
pissing in
mine.
my
What's up,
food.
Yakuza? How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen,
I'll
my
let you
food.
boy.
I ain't trying to fuck with y'all, man.
Y'all
Like,
not pissing in my food, nigga.
See, you see what it is? He always wants to start issues. I don't want to start no
Y'all ain't
issues.
finna piss in me or my niggas
I
food,
want
bruh.
to come
Neither one of
home.
these niggas going for none of that shit. And we'll be there last one of y'all.
I'll drink your piss in a heartbeat. I have no
I will
problem.
not do that, but
He said he'd beat your ass entirely, nigga. Him.
He said it.
He be watching all different type of anime.
you're pointing at me.
and he'll do again jutsu on your
He
stupid
watches,
ass.
you know how much this nerd watches this anime stuff, man? Like man, I caught him one time, since he likes to do things in Starwood so much without people knowing. I remember one time I caught him in Starwood. He was, and I was just like, what are you doing? And he was just like, so like he thinks he can take you.
Then a fucking log pops up. This nigga doing substitution juice.
I was like, that's what's up. Can you substitute me so I can go home?
no, fuck
It's like,
that.
he said, no.
Yakuza will beat y'all.
No, stop. Because some of them may not
Hey, yo.
take this as a joke.
It's like somebody
You listen, bro. We're laughing.
somebody in Japan.
They be like, they're laughing. They're mocking us. No, go, you have to
Somebody in
think about
Japan's
that,
gonna be
though.
like,
Y'all gonna come y'all ass all the way down to the O for us?
Oh, no, they're gonna wait till we get up there.
No, stop,
They-
bro. I'm telling you, there are some people that they don't have sense of humor like that,
Well,
bro.
stop.
But you stop. I'm trying to keep us
No,
safe.
they stop.
No, you stop.
I'll
What?
stop, but they should stop too.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you do this?
I don't know if we should go anymore. I think we should postpone for like another year.
Right? Like, goodness gracious,
Damn,
bro.
we come in peace. These niggas soft, but
I'm not soft. I just want a
respect
safe
you
trip.
too.
Hey,
I
bro.
respect you too.
I just want a safe trip.
I just
what
want
you
to see the
do.
geishas, bro. I like
Just show me where the hun at.
the red light district.
I need the huns.
You want to go to a love hotel?
They got that?
Yeah. Red light district.
They be doing like massages and shit. Is that where Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan with that one?
They were in Hong Kong. It's completely different.
They got love hotels in Hong Kong?
I'm pretty sure they do, but like
It wasn't that.
China and Japan are different. Like
It wasn't that though.
I don't know. I don't know.
They don't do that.
Why are you asking me?
It ain't the same. Like just robes and massages and shit.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
they do
but
more
that's
than
a
massages.
movie though, so it's just like you can't go off of like a movie. Like we don't know. Another topic for you guys.
Let's get it.
This one is a very interesting topic. I saw this last night. I'm just gonna play it and I'll just get right into it because I really this is a very interesting topic. So here we go.
Christian rap annoy me so much. Like, if you want to be a thug, just go be a thug. If you want to be a Christian, just be a Christian. But, like, why you got to be, like, a corny mixed hybrid of the two? Like, if you want to talk about God, let's just talk about God in, like, a normal way. Why you got to be like, I'm banging a set of them angels with the third on Calvary and Street? Like, bruh, stop. Like, gang, I love that you love God, but, like, dude, it's really cringy and annoying hearing you do it like that. Like, it's so lame. And then what really get me is the people that be listening to this shit, like, it's actually good. Like, why would you lie to yourself like that? Then why would you lie to me? Like, don't try to convince me that that shit sound good, because it don't. And don't get me wrong, I done probably heard, like, 4 good, like, Christian rap songs, but, like, they did it in a way that it didn't just, like, it wasn't obnoxious. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably, like, one Lecrae song, like, and probably from a couple other people, but, like, don't overdo it. It don't need to be a whole genre. Like, it need to be something y'all, like, tap into every now and then, but please don't do that shit on the daily. Because trying to sound like King Von while talking about being in the pulpits is just, like, it's so damn unnecessary. Please stop. Like, stop. Christian rap.
Hey, bro.
All right.
Can you imagine, like, a bunch of niggas sagging their pants with a fucking Bible, like, going door to door, just talking about someone, hey, nigga, can we talk about your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, nigga? Hey, nigga.
Right.
So, I bring this up mainly because the environment that Metrick and I met each other at when we were in high school, there was this, I wouldn't go as far as to say that stuff was in rotation. I think that a lot of times, well, first off, let me start off by saying this. I don't believe in the moniker or the title Christian rap. I don't think it's real. I think that it's music, and there's a person who does it carries a certain faith. I've always felt that way because music doesn't have a religion or a faith. The person who's creating it has a faith. You know what I'm saying? Nobody titles Dave Chappelle a Muslim comedian. You know what I'm saying? It's just like we don't title Lupe Fiasco when he's about to rap. Oh, Muslim rapper Lupe Fiasco just released a new album. Like, no one does that. But we always want to slap that title onto, you know, the Lecraes of the world. And I think it's a little unfair because people go into it with a judgmental perspective and they don't give the music a chance. Because the thing is just like, the one thing I find interesting about this video, because I've heard some of the artists that he's referring to, and I don't necessarily think that that's fair because music, especially nowadays, is just a knockoff of something that someone else did that's famous. Everybody, there's so many people you know how many people have bitten Young Thug's flow?
A lot.
Christian or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so I don't think it's fair to just take aim at Christian people, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that music, when that's a problem in itself. And I certainly don't see a problem with it because if we can sit up here and nod our head to Sexy Red talking about getting her coochie eaten, you know what I'm saying? Or like talking about I'm in love with the cocoa, you know what I'm saying? Then I don't see an issue with this other stuff. Does it sound gimmicky? Yes. That's why not every artist falls underneath that umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So like there's that. But at the same time, I don't know if that's a fair critique because I think just like people as a whole need to stop.
I mean, somebody's listening to it. So for him to be critiquing it the way that it is, I think is a little bit unfair. And
sure.
Like, at least I don't know more Christian rappers outside of Lecrae, but what I've heard from him, I do like his music. So, I mean,
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I think I've been listening to his music because you have, like, the way I was raised, I was in the best of both worlds. So my mom opted into Lecrae and T-Bone and Cross Movement and Tunnel Rats and, you know, a lot of the, like, I'm getting really old school with it. Like, there's a lot of people that I had because she didn't want the alternative to be around her children. Mm-hmm. So I have heard Lecrae's music since day one. So I've heard the stuff from the top to the bottom. And so I think that it shows more about a person's growth and the longevity that they've presented. And the thing is that you have to find different approaches. I think that's another thing. Is it's like as music develops and as music evolves, you have to find ways to you have to find different approaches to certain things. obviously you have to be mindful of, okay, well, this is, I don't know if I want my music to be something that, you know, strippers be shaking their ass to, but then again, you can't stop someone from doing that. I've had people tell me that they've done hard drugs to my songs. I've never made my music with the intention of people doing hard drugs to it, but they do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. So
what your music means to you does not mean that it always means that to somebody else, whoever is listening to it.
yeah.
And it could be subconscious too. They might not even put your song on to do drugs too. Your song might have just been on while they was doing them. But
Also true.
And it could be now just like a staple, like, you know, now that your song just happened to be on when they were doing the drugs, now it's like, okay, like now this is going to be like a regular
Well,
thing.
this particular instance, the dude, he told me that he did acid and he turned on Chicago.
why was I thinking of that fucking song?
Yo, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I thought they was doing coke to it, but I'm
he said
thinking
acid to
I met her in Chicago.
And he was like, bro.
I think the two songs that would be like
That
would
shit
probably
would
have
be
me
a vibe.
Yeah, I think the song that would have me lifted, like to listen to your stuff, would probably be Chicago.
Chicago go crazy.
And Selfish. Selfish on like
Selfish on, like
psychedelics would be fucking crazy.
Both of them.
Yeah, bro.
So, Metrick, I'm curious to hear more about your thoughts on this because I think because we were in this
Well,
we were in the same environment, but like the way that Gravity was, they were kind of more opposed to that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think it's just I think it's a marketing standpoint. Like, you can't be too mad at it, you know what I'm saying? And also it's also what you gravitate toward too, nigga. Like if you like that type of shit, you gotta take this shit into consideration, right? Like a lot of this shit that like people see that are like mainstream and shit like that, a lot of like the way that like, you know, the hi-hats hit on the beat and whatever the fuck and how niggas be flowing and the cadence or whatever, like all of that shit is cool. And what's captivating? All of that shit. So if you're trying to get your shit out there, but you're trying to help people in a more impactful way, such as, you know what I'm saying, like pour into them with the word,
yeah.
then if you could make it sound somewhat remotely close to what the natural consumer, you know, listens to, being that, what I just, you know,
Sure.
described, then why would you not do that shit?
Yeah.
And if that's something that you like, then why would you not do that shit?
There's nuances around it because like there are ways that you can like go about it like better, but I think that I don't think that goes down to like a person's faith. That goes down more to using your artistic
that's
muscle.
your preference, dude. That's your preference.
Your delivery.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Your delivery and once again, like the artistic muscle, because how many songs have we heard about money? You know what I'm saying? How many songs have we heard about love? Like
Breakups.
Yeah, the thing is like there's always like there are recurring topics with a lot of this stuff to begin with. So it's just like when you go ahead.
I'm just saying that's your preference, dude. Like when it comes to like, okay, imagine like everybody knew like what's a good song that had everybody jumping who like it's a fucking hood ass song that you wouldn't play. OG Bobby Johnson. Fucking word on the street, I'm a suspect. Like imagine if somebody took that shit, they flipped that and made like a Christian song behind it. It might not move the people who like OG Bobby Johnson original as much, but let them people in that congregation, everybody know OG Bobby Johnson for a fact anyway.
Sure.
So let that shit come on the same way they used to play Ransom and shit.
Yeah.
Let somebody put some spiritual flow over that shit. They gonna rock with it.
Well, the thing is that like a lot of those kids listen to that stuff outside of it.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you not go that direction when you know this is your target audience? So if this is who you try and target and you also like it, you're an audience of it yourself, I feel like ain't nothing wrong with it. I feel like it does have like it's, you know, it's disagreeing things to it, but at the same time, bro, depending on that artist might have grew up listening to shit like that.
Sure.
And wanted to make music like that.
Yeah.
But can't make exact music like that because they saved. This is the alternative that you got.
Or them being saved or that, and it's just like, you know, the stuff that they saw is just like, you know, they just want to try to put like a more positive spin on it.
Boom.
Because it's like, I know, what's that dude's name? Reconcile. Like, a lot of the stuff that he raps, those are things that he's seen in his life. So if you see that stuff all the time, a lot of the music that you put out sometimes is going to reflect the environment that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, which is why you don't, goodness gracious, I'm trying to find the right way to say this. Hold on. it reflects the environment that you grew up in, which is why sometimes people can tell when folks are posers. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll hear it in their music, then they talk and they're like, no, he's never been through something. He's never been through anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of times it's not so much, oh, this is gimmicky and you're trying to be the Christian alternative of King Von. It's like, well, maybe this person, this is what they saw. This is what they experienced.
So
this is what they grew up around.
Right, that is them. They just not that.
Yeah,
you know
they're
what
just
I'm saying?
not
Like
that.
that's a part of them that ain't gonna ever. You can't erase that from their timeline.
And that's the difference, because you'll have like King Von, who literally, like, this dude was literally like shooting people in the face on sight.
And talking about it in his rap.
Exactly. And then you have somebody's like, no, I may have done it, or I may have seen it, or that may have happened, and I was in the environment. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm going this way.
But I sound like them niggas because I'm from there.
Exactly.
I dress like them niggas because I'm from there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not me. That doesn't define me. That's just a part of me. That's the culture that I brought from it, and that's all I took from it. But outside of that, nigga, I ain't doing none of that violent shit, whatever, but I come from the same place.
Sure.
Type deal. I'm telling you, bro, some of these people, it's like it's a lot deeper than what it is. And that dude ain't wrong for what he was saying. He ain't wrong at all, because it do come off as cringy, to some people. But
I don't think he's wrong, but I don't think he's right.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta really dissect it, depending on who you like targeting, or like who you attacking with this situation. You gotta really know that situation to know if they posing or not, bro.
Yeah, because art is very subjective. And so I think a lot of times, like when we view an artist as a whole, like a lot of times we're very quick to jump on like this is like, I think people genuinely say they don't like things because they just want people to engage in their tweets or their Facebook posts. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, there was somebody that will remain nameless on Facebook, and he does like these unpopular opinions, and he'll say the most outrageous things to get people to react.
Right.
And so he was just like, oh, unpopular opinion, Adele sings better than Whitney Houston. And I was just like, I feel like you're just saying that to get people to just
trying to
like
get people riled up.
Yeah.
But that's what comes with it. It's the same thing with like these. If you were to find a Christian rapper who rap like these mainstream rappers nowadays, that's who they try and target. It's got to be
But
that,
it's just
bro.
rappers, though. That's my thing. Is just like, we got to get rid of the Christian like label, because it's at the end of the day, it's just music.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's like music is gonna music. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying they're gonna target that youth.
I feel that, but what's the difference? Okay, so who's gonna target the youth?
Whoever's doing these songs that sound a lot like these mainstream songs are trying to target the youth.
But the mainstream artists, they target the youth too.
Obviously, yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. But like, if you're trying to target the youth in an impactful way, they obviously trying to target them in a different way.
Sure.
But I don't think there's anything bad with that, in my personal opinion, because I find it almost innovative, because it's taken, in a sense, right? And I'm not throwing no shade toward mainstream rappers. Y'all got some fire ass shit. You see me cussing on this podcast right now. So it is what it is. But when you take some shit and you flip it and make it a positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you, if you're like, that's the way that they do it, bro. Like with that whole situation, bro.
Well, I think a lot of times, like with positivity though, is just like, even like removing the faith element from it. Positivity in itself is not like the popular thing right now.
It ain't.
Love songs used to be so awesome back then. 90s love songs, you believe that they were in love. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a lot of stuff right now that runs kind of like the radios now.
It's fuck that bitch.
You know, exactly.
Heartbreak.
My baby daddy.
Yep.
I'm depressed.
I need to get my money up.
Anxiety.
Fuck the ops.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just like, it's this full thing. So like even the positive element doesn't even sell anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because like back then it's just like,
Well, the positive element has been flipped to be a little bit more raunchy than kind of just what it is. Because like, like 112 and LSG and even like Life Jennings, they were more sensual. Now it's like, I need to fuck something.
Yeah.
And that's how the positivity.
Or it's fucking like some other shit. Like they'll still do positive shit, but still in like a negative way.
Yeah.
Like be like, fuck these niggas, fuck these bitches. I'ma still get this money. Like, it's a positive thing. Like, don't worry about nobody else. Focus on prioritizing yourself.
Sure.
But it says it in a negative
But just
way.
how you said it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Well, and that's the thing is, it's like it's a mind trick because it's like, you know, then you are convincing folks that like, oh
They
well,
don't need nobody.
in order for me to get up in society, then
fuck everybody.
fuck you, this group, this group, just you. You know what I'm saying? And so then they're like, oh, but this was a positive message. It's supposed to inspire people. But the only thing that they got from it is, okay, I'm good on my own, and all of them can kick rocks as far as I'm concerned.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, once again, it's like, okay, so are we really being positive?
Positive, because
Yeah.
that can turn negative too. That creates animosity between the consumer and whoever the fuck it is. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? So
because like you have people that are getting like in full on like rage debates online over lyrics that like freaking Megan Thee Stallion says. You know what I'm saying? Like the
trying
stuff
to really
they're
decode
like,
some shit.
yeah, like what do we we dissecting this like it's in a museum. Like, bro, like this is, but like I feel like there just needs to be like a healthy balance between like both. Like both can coexist in the same world. And the problem is that it's like, no, they can't. And so now you'll have people from the outside, like Logic, for example, who's always been a person that's like, oh, peace, love, and positivity. This nigga said like 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna start making music like Playboy Cardi because I need to pay the bills. He literally said that.
He knows what
He literally said that.
He knows what works.
TMZ was like, they asked him, like, oh, well, what's next? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna start making music like Playboy because I need to pay the bills. And the music sucks, spoiler alert. But it's just like, but that's my thing, is it's like you even have people like him that are like almost wanting to conform the whole message of what they started with in order to cling on to this.
Success.
Yeah, so it's just like, so is this even like an issue with quote unquote Christian rap? Or is it an issue with just like
consumers?
With the not even the consumers, because it's like the machine, thank you. Because the people are gonna listen to it.
Well, that's why I said the consumers, because like the machine can pump out anything, and people like more people are just gonna listen to it just for the sake of listening to it.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she loved Glorilla, for instance, and now she's like, I can't stand it just because she's on all the fucking time.
Sure.
You know, so I think it's the machine's problem and the consumer, because like you can't help what the machine's putting out. It's more so like whether you're choosing to listen to it or not.
Sure. Because, and that's the thing, because like if it came down strictly to just like talent, there's a lot of people who wouldn't be famous right now.
Sexy Red.
I don't think that's true. I think Sexy Red is talented.
I fuck with Sexy.
I think Sexy Red is talented.
I think she
you
knows,
just don't like her.
She knows how to get her discharge across.
All right, come on now.
Boy, you know this ass super fast.
Come on.
Looking at me throwing that shit back.
Hey,
Pulling out my trash.
Hey.
What you talking about?
No, she makes good music. You also gotta think about like what environment.
But it's also like it's not me that she's trying to get the message.
What
across, so.
What environment though? It's like you're not gonna listen to that if you just driving around. But if we was in when they was playing freaking Sexy Red in the at the Halloween party and you saw booty galore.
Talking about some twirl on the shake that ass.
You didn't have nothing to say after that, Mr. Starwood.
Why are you so pressed about that, bro?
Yeah. You didn't say nothing about that.
Why are you so pressed
Shout
about
out to
Starwood
Lotto,
right now?
Big Mama. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Lotto can get it, bro.
Lotto can have me.
All right. Let's not get too off.
Fuck none of that.
No, I'm not. Fuck that, bro.
No, let's. Okay, no, hold on. Me too. But what did you want to say? You said you had a topic.
Oh, yeah, bro. Listen.
Better
all right,
not be
so
nothing nasty.
No, it ain't gonna be nothing nasty this time. So, right, check me out, bro. Y'all done seen.
He said nothing nasty this
You
time.
motherfuckers know Super Saiyans and shit, right?
Oh boy.
You
2-minute
niggas-
topic so that Donnell doesn't.
Oh, come on, man. I'm just gonna shut up, bro.
3 hours later.
You niggas
And then
know,
Goku Black.
right? You niggas know Super Saiyans, right?
Yes.
Tell me, what would you do if you seen a nigga like this, right?
What the hell is that? I'm Vegeta. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. That's no Kakarot. That's a knickerer. In all my days as a Saiyan, I never thought I'd see a warrior wear puka shells, pearls, and white nail polish. Such a lie. The only thing it looks like you train for with that bird chest is a run from the police. Get in the weight room, you little boy.
That's
For
on my
the
damn face,
audio
bro.
listeners, this dude had made his hair look like Goku.
And he a nigga.
That is so lame. Do you remember that viral video of that one kid that was just like years ago when he was like, "You have to believe."
Oh, that nigga turned Super Saiyan right
Yeah.
before our very eyes, nigga.
And he was yelling, "Ah!"
Shout out to you, Super Saiyan nigga.
Wow.
That nigga was doing his thing. Hey,
I mean, unless this is for Comic-Con, then like,
that shit ugly as fuck. You know what? Key had the nerve to say, I think it's kind of hard. I said, that's dumb, dude.
It looks stupid.
You mean to tell me that if a nigga pulled up on you trying to spit mad fucking game with this hairdo,
she would roast the hell out
you're
of
not
him.
going
She be
home
roasting, bro.
with no coup. That's no coup.
That's no coup.
Yeah, what if, okay, yeah, Key, yeah.
coup.
What
No coup.
Key, what if someone came up, he's just like, "I saw you over there twerking that ass, and I want to know if I can buy you a drink, woman."
Yeah, you seem like your power level's high
That
enough.
nigga hit you with the Goku. I just want to pipe one time, Key.
Right.
It's a,
I see you're getting stronger.
right,
That ass is getting fatter. I
You
need to
seem
pipe.
like a strong opponent. That ass.
right. No, that'd be hilarious if she was like, well, what if she was just like, "Oh no, I've been working on my squats, I've been working on my booty. You like it?" And he's just like, "That's funny. You haven't changed at all.
Right.
What were you doing in there?
I've
Taking
been
a
in the
nap?"
hyperbolic time chamber the whole time you've been working on your glutes.
He said, "Taking a nap."
That nigga goofy as hell, boy. Papa Sensu bean.
That's
Just a fucking
hilarious.
cashew
Dog.
peanut.
Yes, unless this is the confines of Comic-Con, then like I don't see.
I'm cool on that, bro. And you got to be a bold ass nigga to do some shit like that. First off, how do you even maintain it? How do you sleep
How do
with
you
that
sleep
shit?
with that? I was just about to ask that, bro. Like,
Man,
What the fuck?
how
you put on
difficult
the
is it
bag?
for you guys to sleep with your hair?
It's not because the way that it falls, like it falls on itself. So
Yeah.
when you lay, it lays. Like
Sure.
as long as you got something on it to keep it from getting frizzy and like fucking up like your, parts and like your roots and shit like that, you good. Like that part that he's showing can hang and touch shit. Nobody worry about that.
Sure.
'Cause that's dead hair. But like the top, you got to keep that shit safe. Now what? That nigga, all this shit.
That
is-
that nigga essentially has to just lay on his back and just
He
like
probably sleep like a fucking bat, like upside down, nigga, like hanging, like fucking bats do with they, just hanging from the fucking ceiling.
Sure.
The way that nigga's hair is just sitting upright.
that nigga is a Super Saiyan 24/7, bro.
Imagine that nigga being drunk one night. He just plops down and lays however he would want without the preparation. He just wake up and everything just smushed and
See,
flat and shit.
and that's my whole thing because like I've never really been a big fan of people that like turn their whole personalities into like characters that don't exist. Or like or celebrities. Like when
Celebrities too,
when
that
you
shit
see
bogus.
like celebrities like the fake Drake or the fake Chris Brown, that stuff is so lame to me, dude. Like you're a grown man
Fake
cosplaying
Drake,
as another man.
Fake Chris Brown, fake Mike Jack,
That's
fake
lame.
Klay Thompson.
All of it is lame to me because it's like your whole like that would be warranted as a cease and desist if we're like keeping it straight up because like you're basing your whole identity off of another person.
For Halloween, that's cool. And I can understand even making like Halloween content for that specific reason. Just like pumping out a bunch of Halloween content since you've been told so many times that you look like this specific celebrity or person. But outside of that, bro, like making like that, because I didn't see people like what you talking about. Like they take it and they run with it.
Sure.
And they just be like, oh, yeah, since I've been told that I look like this person, I'm just going to make a whole character out of them.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to make my channel about it.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to react the way that person would react if they were reacting to this or
Yeah.
move the way that they move and blah, 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 the way that they do it. Since I look so much like them, I got to learn how to, and they will base their whole career off of being like a person that they've been told they look like their whole life.
Because it's just like, oh yeah, haha, you look like Goku, and then like 4, 5, 6 videos later, you're just like, all right, man, like
I'm not buying into that. Like, if niggas told me I look like Manny Fresh when I'm fat, you ain't finna ever catch me walking around. House real big. Oh, it's real big, nigga. Shut your ass up, boy. Don't ever tell me I look like that nigga, boy. That shit
Sure.
piss me off. That or Jay-Z. This nigga told me I look like Jay-Z one time. I was like,
one time, yeah, you kind of did.
He said you kind of did.
It's the smile. You guys have a very similar smile.
That's fucked up,
It's
bro.
that billionaire, I'm going to kill you if you cross me smile. Whoops.
Okay.
Yikes.
Put Tory Lanez in prison for.
Wait a second. Wait.
No.
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry. My bad.
We're going after the Yakuza, Jay-Z. Like, it's.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this episode we're gonna take it down
Oh,
real quick.
this episode is getting taken down so fast.
Whose idea was it to make this part?
Exactly. I think you're funny, yeah. Okay. That's funny jokes.
Shit, boy. Hey, whose idea was it to make
Doing
this
a little
part?
podcast in your mommy's basement.
You think you're funny with your 300 subs? I spent 300 every night.
300 racks.
300 every night on Picasso's and bottles.
I said 300 bill, I could buy your whole house. Put your mama on the street.
Put your 300 mil, I buy your house and put everybody out.
Dog, y'all be fucking killing me, bro.
I'm just like, hey, man, look, Jay. Calm down.
There ain't no calming down.
Ain't no calming down.
Right.
Mike, hey, how about we settle this over
You had a
that?
whole hour talking about me on your fucking pie. You talking about calm down.
Hey,
You
yo,
gonna
Jay,
calm down.
how about we settle this with that hypothetical dinner we were supposed to have? Get the hell out.
Right, get the hell out of here. I spent that money. It's mine.
I'll buy the whole restaurant. Change the waiters.
He said, I spent
Go
that
spend
money,
some
dog.
paper. Get a text from Obama.
Hey,
Chilling on the beach.
chilling on the beach.
Who's in the Bahamas? With your
Right.
mama.
Right. In the Bahamas with your mama. No drama, no DJ.
Hey, man, you know what's interesting about Jay-Z is, like, I've always scratched my head on, like, who made this dude, like, the end-all, be-all of, like, wisdom, knowledge, everything. Like, you have to get his stamp of approval when it comes to anything. Like,
Because the blueprint. Because he a billionaire.
but just because he's that, like,
He a mogul. He a businessman.
that don't got nothing to do with it, though. It's just like, because the thing is like, you have people that are like, oh, like, I remember Schoolboy Q was like, man, I really wanted to play this new album for Jay-Z. And I'm just like, why, though? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, if he listens to it and if he doesn't like it, are you just going to delete the album then? Because
Jay-Z
it's like...
album sale, Jay-Z, listen. If
No, I'm
we
just
really
saying,
gonna
like,
break it down.
no, he's a mogul, and like, here's
No,
the thing.
I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Like, if we're gonna break it down, right? This
Okay.
is, and then you can keep going. If we're gonna break it down, Jay-Z did not sell that good when it came to his music. Keep going though.
Jay-Z, I don't believe at any point was the best rapper
Ever.
in his
In
run.
his entire career.
In his entire
He's never
career.
had a run where it's just like, yeah, Jay-Z fucking it up.
He did, but he wasn't like the best. Because like
I'm saying,
you have to think.
but
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
he didn't have a run like
So,
that. If you look at like,
think of
Lil
the
Wayne,
competition. Right, exactly. Go ahead.
You say he fucking it up. You don't say like, oh man, he doing nice, but hey, the old boy right behind him.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne running this shit. Drake running this shit. Kendrick running this shit.
Yeah,
J. Cole running
but
this
here's the thing though. We got to take Drake and Kendrick out. We got to talk about when Jay was in his prime rapping.
I'm
level
just
of
saying.
competition. You had T.I., Ludacris, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Eminem. You can throw him in there. Like there are so many people. Like DMX, Cameron.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you had so much competition that like it doesn't mean that he wasn't good. It was just like, man, like what he was surrounded in, it was just like, it was so overwhelming when it came to music. That doesn't mean that he's just the richest. Just because you're the richest doesn't make you the best.
He never was the best in my opinion. No time where he ever dropped an album, I was shutting the world down for that. And I'm gonna tell you who I shut the world down for one person.
Lil Wayne.
Nope.
No?
T.I.
Tip.
That nigga T.I. was running shit in the early 2000s.
Sure.
That nigga was running shit.
Yeah.
I wish a nigga would tell me Jay-Z got more bars than him. Like,
Yeah,
shut your
but
motherfucking
there
mouth.
probably was someone would.
No, what really was blowing me was like when my homie used to be like, yo, 50 better than T.I. I used to be like,
Well,
how?
I mean,
He made good music, but how?
I could see that as a debate.
No.
I could see that as a debate. I didn't say I agree. Well, I agree with you. I agree. I think 50 Cent was better in his prime.
I don't think
You
so.
also had Kanye. We forgot about Kanye. So it's just like, so, I mean, there was just a lot. I don't. I don't know. I think maybe it's just because he's so powerful and he's so rich that people just like feel like, oh, well, I have to get like his stamp of approval. But it's just like when he dissed auto-tune, it's like, oh, so we just gonna stop using auto-tune because Jay-Z doesn't like it?
Hey, that like when it comes to like his music, that should be the last thing, one of the last things that you should go to him for being honest.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying, dude.
We're about to have the Jay-Z trucks out here. We're about to have the Rock Nation trucks out here, man.
The Rock Nation, man.
In terms of like your level of success, there's a lot more that we can actually like dig into or like go to you for before music.
Sure.
Before music, because you've obtained a crazy amount of success past that.
True.
Like after your music, when you dead ass really put that shit down and just started doing features because you like people, he ain't charge him, just doing it because you like people.
And that is true because you got to think about it. It's just like if we honestly believe that Jay-Z like got all of his money purely from rapping, then we tweaking. It's impossible. Like that's why people
this
probably
nigga put his money where it needed to be, and he got great return on investment back from that shit, and he's successful because of it.
Sure.
That's what you should go to him for is an investment. Like if you're gonna go to him about anything, what the fuck are you gonna invest in? And that nigga should be able to put you on game. But rap wise,
would you go to Diddy?
Hell no.
Not right now. But you got to think about it. It's just like
back in the day, he could sell everybody. Diddy was selling. He had who he have like when
he screwed over a lot of people though.
Cassie didn't he sign Cassie?
Cassie, Black Rob, a lot of people got screwed over by
MGK. He signed a few motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, they name whole weight and shit like that. Here's
the thing. So like my friend Alana, she tried to clown me for this because I told her that like this whole Diddy situation kind of left me like it just made me feel some type of way when I was first starting to like when the news first broke. Because as a teenager, I told her, I said, yeah, I used to look up to Diddy. And she was just like, oh, wow, you need, you need, what's wrong with you and your role models, you need, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, you don't understand. As a teenager who is impressionable, who is just going off of the stuff he sees on the screen, like you see a mogul, a black mogul, who has, from what my understanding up until this point, was he was helping people, he was putting people on, he was, a record company, a production company, everything that I still to this day want. So when you see that, you're obviously going to look at him with those rose-colored glasses. You know what I'm saying? So then you get in this thing, and then you realize it's not what it seems because you can't see the forest within the trees. You can't put that on an impressionable kid who just sees the world as glitz and glam and doesn't understand the real thing that's going on. Like, you can't put that on me because of that.
Right.
And you're a teenager.
And I'm a teenager. I was like 18 years old.
And nigga, you really can't put it on you for that because then nobody knowed at the time. Nigga, wasn't nobody on that nigga bumper at that time. At that time, that nigga was known for what he was known for. That nigga was able to get motherfuckers on the map. And motherfuckers was obtaining success through what we were seeing on television through him.
Yeah.
Big ass names. We can go on down the list, the names that this nigga was involved in. So yeah, I could definitely understand him having some type of, influence on you at that time because nigga, what? You knew Biggie, like Mace. You know what I'm saying? Like all these like big ass motherfucking names. You didn't dealt with Usher, you didn't dealt with Justin Bieber, you didn't dealt with all these motherfuckers that people actually fuck with and have a great body of music. Why wouldn't you be influenced by that?
I think it's really interesting when that comes up. I don't know. Folks got to be a little bit more gracious when it comes to like the people that you idolize, because a lot of times folks just don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like, if I was, like, still going on this show, like, nah, man, they just, like, then I could...
you holding on to that, like, nah, they innocent, bro. Like, they ain't even that, bro. Y'all buying into it too much.
Yeah, then I could understand people like, yo, what is you on right now, B? Right. But it's just like, but if we just talking about, like, how people viewed the world as kids, because that's the thing, it's just, like, as kids, when you, like... How many times have you seen, like, a cousin or an uncle or whatever that you, like, thought the world of, and then you found out the family tea... And you're just like, ooh.
Oh, yeah, bruh.
I don't know if I want to go on my rant, so let's just go.
Go on your rant,
I was
bro.
mad. I got really mad. Okay, I have to say a rant.
Go on your rant.
Guys. I went to church this morning. I left early because I just kept getting distracted. I just want to say this, and this goes for church, this goes for movie theaters, this goes for anything. If your baby...
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
is having a fit.
Oh no.
You need to beat that.
Dude,
In the name of the Lord.
no, for real, like, if you have a baby, bro, take that baby and get out. I don't
This
understand that.
Wow.
Wow, y'all.
No, bro, listen.
Take that back.
No, listen. No, I need you to listen to me. Because, like, look, like, because the problem is that, like, the adults are so used to the babies and the crying and their sound that they can just drown it out. But not everyone is used to that. So if this child, clearly there's something wrong with this child. Either they're hungry, either they got to get changed.
Diaper change.
Something. But this baby, you know what I'm saying? And they just, it's just like, dude,
Are you shaking?
that child out. Calm him down and then come back in. But like, no, you want to just sit up here and have all of us suffer because I can't hear what's being said because this baby will not stop crying.
You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it first.
You heard it first.
In the name of the in the name of the Lord.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Get that loud ass
Look,
fucking baby out.
It's the same thing. I went to go see Jurassic Park years ago, bro. And like, there was a kid and he was mentally disabled and he was making loud noises. Like, and I don't have a problem with that. I've never had a problem with that. But you could tell he was uncomfortable. Something was bothering him. You could tell because like the noises got louder and louder.
Probably
and
too loud.
they never moved him. They just kept him there. The parents were just
Did they give him headphones or anything?
nothing.
Yeah, that's negligence on their part.
That's negligence. I'm just like, dude, he's upset or he's bothered with something. Like, take him outside, see what's going on. Like, look, the movie ain't going nowhere. You can always rent it. You can always run it back. But like, you're not the only one who paid to see this movie.
Motherfucker.
What is wrong with y'all people?
Hey, y'all got my dog pissed off, bro.
That's what I'm saying. All it's not the baby's fault.
It's your ass.
It's your fault. So as I speak today, I'm endorsing the Zeke from Attack on Titan plan, the euthanization of our nation.
No.
No more babies, no more procreating. We're just gonna die out. This is it. We're all gonna die.
Well, hold on to your
Nobody
hats, ladies
procreate.
and gentlemen.
Don't have no sex. This dude want to have sex in a museum. This nigga used to have sex where we worked. Nobody do it anymore. I don't want to see a penis. Look.
Why are you looking at penis anyway?
Listen to me. I don't want to see a penis or a vagina anywhere in my vicinity. And if I do, I'm suing your ass.
Why is a dick in your vicinity anyway?
You gotta get them dicks out
I was
your
at
way,
the
bro.
at the men's locker room at the gym.
Get the
Sometimes
dick.
I don't want to see it. No more sex.
Get that dick
There's
out your
no
face.
sex in the
got some?
champagne room.
Nah.
You may want sex, but you can't have that.
No sex in the
Champagne
know how to
room.
roll.
No sex in
Okay,
champagne
what do you
room.
want to say before we get out of here, man? It's been 2 hours.
Oh, nigga here.
No sex.
I'm fucking them all.
Yo.
Is this Pokemon? I
Big
gotta be
mamas.
the very best.
Who's that bitch?
Got a quote right here, gang. Guess what?
What?
I'ma piss on the side because I don't feel like going upstairs. My dick's gonna feel good when that cold air hits it. Shout out my dog. Can I air that out?
Yes, you can say it. It's fine.
Shout out my dog Nate, bro. That's you, bro. I love y'all so much, bro. Appreciate y'all for locking in with us, staying locked in throughout this entire year, bro. We
For
almost
2 hours, the
motherfucking-
longest episode we did.
We almost motherfucking through the whole year, bro. Fuck the 2 hours. We did 525,600 minutes. Goddamn, nigga, we damn near almost there on my mama. So, hey, thank y'all so much for rocking with us, bro. We appreciate y'all more than you know, bro. Y'all really, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hit home right here, bro. All y'all who tune in, bro, got them notifications cut on, you know what I'm saying, from when we drop our shit every Thursday. Appreciate you, love you so much, bro. You had yourself a marvelous fucking weekend, and I hope that your Thanksgiving was worth giving a lot of thanks about.
Absolutely.
Outside of that, nigga, if I were to ask you to name everything you love, how long would it take before you name yourself? I had to ask myself that question, bro. If I were to ask you to name off everything that you love, how long would it take you to name yourself, bro? Like, you need to, with that being, you know what I'm saying, with that being what that is right there, bro, I think it's pretty self-explanatory, my nigga. You really need to, if you having issues, with all your insecurities, whatever the fuck, that you be going through, your trials and tribulations each day like everybody else, like myself, like my boy Cityy'Boi, like my boy David, you know what I'm saying? Like how we be going through our shit, bro. At the end of the day, it's really important about pouring into yourself the most, my nigga, because you is gonna be what help you get through this whole situation in the first place, bro. If you not good, ain't shit gonna ever be. So it's really imperative and important for you to make sure that your health is good, your mental good, everything good, bro. Your physical, you gotta be good, bro. It's important for you to love yourself and get that type of respect to yourself till you get to everybody else. So what the fuck you look like giving that to somebody if you don't even know what that look like for yourself? You might even be giving it to them the wrong way you supposed to, for real. So you got to find that for yourself, bro. Love thyself, my nigga. That's what the real message is, bro. Continue to love yourself, pour into yourself, bro. You gonna see the results, and when you do, my nigga, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit because you gonna know you that motherfucker.
Cityy'Boi Don, what do you have to say for yourself?
First of all, I want to say that was a very beautiful quote that you just made for that. I appreciate that. Motivation for today. 1 month left of this year. It's time to focus on good people, good energy, and good intentions. This year ends how you choose. Make it remarkable. So I will reiterate some of the things that Metrick had said. 42 episodes, 42 long episodes, this one being our longest. We air out our grievances and frustrations, have a couple laughs as we always do. And I always just want to say that looking back, especially on this year specifically, I cannot believe that we're 42 episodes in, and 2, that the year is almost over. But sharing these moments with these two and then sharing these moments with you guys has been nothing short of remarkable. So as we continue to grow, like how he mentioned, you need to find ways to grow within yourself. Pour into yourself, love yourself. And loving yourself could also mean loving others, because giving into them means that would be giving into you. So with that being said, take care of yourself, in the best way that you need to, because mental health is important. Emotional support is important. And we just appreciate you guys just sharing these moments with us, especially for this episode particularly, because 2 hours is a long time. I know some of you guys have a short attention span, so.
Oh, wow. And you want to insult the viewers,
Absolutely.
too. That's nice. Yeah, you guys suck.
But love you guys, though.
Yes. You just hit the, and then you just click it, and then click it again. There you go. Clickety-click. You get it?
It's not red no more. The red dot ain't good. Now it's there.
Okay.
Oh, my fucking elbow.
Hey, man, I just got to play this right quick. I forgot to play this. This is hilarious. Listen to this.
That shit's not funny, bro.
I went to scratch my butt. Doodle got in my hand, then I wipe my mouth. Now y'all wondering why I'm talking shit. Stop. I went to scratch my butt. Doodle got in my hand, then I wipe my mouth. Now y'all wondering why I'm talking shit. Stop. So I'm...
That was battle rapping.
What the fuck?
What the fuck he just said?
You didn't hear it?
No.
Hold on.
Fuck.
I went to scratch my butt. Doodle got in my hand, then I wipe my mouth. Now y'all wondering why I'm talking shit. Stop.
He said he went to wipe his butt. Scratch his mouth, now you wonder why.
He went to wipe his butt, got doodle on his hand, wiped his mouth, and now you wonder why he talking shit.
It is more hilarious hearing another person say it. The bro really thought he ate with that.
That shit.
He did. He ate shit.
Nah, bro.
That was the
son.
ugliest bar that you could have
That
ever
was probably
came up
one of the
with.
worst bars I've ever heard in my life.
Hey,
man.
you wonder why I'm talking shit.
Okay, I just wanted to get a quick laugh.
You got niggas in his
wonder why it
circle
smell
gassing
like
him
shit,
up right
nigga.
now, bro.
Nah, they just be like, yo, man, I told you not to say that. Okay, I got to tell you a story, man.
Yo, man, I
okay,
told you
so
not to say that.
this was when I was in New York City. This was when Ebola, that was a huge deal. And I was doing stand-up comedy in this club, and it was open mic night. And it was this British guy, and he went up on stage, and he was just like, I don't understand why a lot of people are so scared about Ebola, because I had Ebola cereal this morning, and I feel just fine. But nobody laughed. And his friend got mad, so mad, and heckled him. He said, Aaron, I told you not to say that fucking joke.
Oh, my.
And it was just quiet. He didn't say, he was just. It was like 20 seconds of silence.
Oh.
Bro, his friend was so pissed. He was like, why did you say?
Because you fucked up. You fucked up by telling him not that he shouldn't have said that right then. Now he embalmed his whole set sitting up there 20 seconds.
His friend was just like,
his friend was pissed, bro.
are you fucking serious?
He said, Aaron, I told you not to say that shit.
Yeah, bro, looking like dude off 8 Mile after Eminem cooked his
What
ass.
did he say? Yo.
Damn, bro. I told you not to say that fucking shit. And he just sitting there like,
Nigga was all sorts of chastising that nigga when they got in the car. Aaron.
right? Nigga like, well, I laughed at it, shit.
You probably wouldn't even let him be like, oh, you can't ride with me.
Right.
You can't ride in the horse and trolley.
And
Hey, you, Aaron, fuck off.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
The horse and trolley.
Yeah.
That nigga slid off.
And then they could judge him like fucking Gordon Ramsay in the crowd, bro. That was fucking terrible.
Bro, you donut. Get out. Put your mic down. Get out.
Put your mic down.
Said the horse and the trolley.
Don't ever tell another joke, ever.
The joke is you. Your life is a joke.
Your life is a joke. You should stop yourself. No, oh, stop. Gordon Ramsay just judged you for like everything. So like, I shouldn't say it. Like you tried to kill yourself, but it, like you didn't.
Oh, well, this was a terrible job.
You didn't do it right. And so he's just like, what is this?
You hanging, you're supposed to snap your neck, not choke yourself.
And an attempt to slit the jugular.
You missed the vein by 6 inches. You donut.
Right.
Even a dumbass could kill themselves better than you.
Right.
A donkey could kill himself better than you.
This donkey.
This donkey. Kill yourself.
Right.
The donkey's just like slits his throat.
Right. The donkey, then Charlemagne. Donkey of the day goes to David Terrell Green, who can't kill himself. Give David Terrell Green the biggest hee-haw.
Right. Stupid as fuck.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Y'all dumb as hell.
That's hilarious. Hey guys, look, man, 2 hours. This is awesome, and you know what? We're coming up on the year anniversary for the show. This is a very big deal, and I'm very happy to be a part of this process. I've said this once, and I've said it before. I've been a part of a lot of podcasts, and these things they don't make it past 10 episodes. There's a lot of commitment and hard work that goes into it. Especially when we're such in an early stage, because once again, we can look at results from like the big shots who've been doing this for years, or they just had it handed to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we can compare ourselves to them. That's not how we do it, because if we do, we're never going to be happy with the progress that we have. I saw a post today, and it said, let me pull it up right quick. I actually reposted on my story. It said, don't forget to take some time to appreciate how far you come. You know, I think a lot of times we get so wrapped up in everything else that we see on social media, on TV, and everything in between that we don't even take into account the growth that we've had. I know for a fact that a lot of the responsibility and stuff that I have right now, it would not have happened. I'm sorry, I would not be able to handle the level of responsibility at the age of 18. But me being at my age right now, it's like, yes, I may not have what I've been searching out for, but number one, the stuff I was looking for at 18, turns out I never really wanted it in the first place. That's the first thing. And number two, it's just like, there is so much growth and expansion, because when you continue to move forward, and what I will say is this, right quick, let me pull up my notes. To move forward, and I'm re-quoting this because I said this in a couple episodes ago, if my problems are someone else's fault, then I have to wait on them to fix me. I'm not going to wait 20 years for a person to apologize to me before I get rid of bitterness. Now, I'm not taking responsibility for that quote because I didn't say that. That was from a gentleman named Ron Carpenter. but I'm just paraphrasing it. Now, this is my David version of it. I'm going to read it to you. Emotions can keep us still. The hold that we allow people and circumstances to have over us will affect us way longer than we expect. There are things that affect us right now that happened years ago. And the people that are responsible for it are living their lives and going on without a care in the world, not thinking about us. It's not their responsibility to come and fix us, even if it was their fault. Now, let me say that again because the camera didn't see me. It's not the responsibility of the other person that hurt you to come and fix us. Because it's not the, let me try it again.
Run it back.
It is not the person who hurt you. It's not their responsibility to come and fix you, even if it was their fault. Because a lot of folks, they will never acknowledge that it's their fault. That's how people work. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that that person could apologize 1,000,000 times over, but until you make the conscious decision to embrace forgiveness, you're gonna remain stagnant. It doesn't even matter if they even apologize because it's not their responsibility. It's our responsibility to move forward. And how we move forward is not allowing that stuff to keep us at bay, because we'll be hung up on something that happened in 2009, and that was years ago. We're right here getting ready to go into 2025, and I'm not going to have my future and my peace be in the hands of another person who doesn't want to admit they're wrong. It's our responsibility to remove the bitterness from ourselves. That's what I have to say to you guys. This has been a long episode, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, man, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you like what you see, subscribe down. Follow us on the, you gonna do that? Go ahead.
Finish.
Do it. Finish.
No, we got
Go
it.
ahead, finish.
We
Go ahead, finish.
Finish the handshake, Key.
Don't do
Squeeze.
Stop doing.
Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and don't be musty.